time. That's why you're supposed to know better. So you're supposed to be thinking with the mind in order to do better. Living it in order to do better, to not be better than nobody else. In order to do better is to know what makes us all equal from within. That's why I told you, G. You ain't nothing but love in a round suit. That love is loving you from the inside for you to be the outside when you go back to the win. See, you never lose because when you come in with your first win, when you leave out to the transition, you go back to the win with a D on the end. Boom! It ain't hard. It just they made it hard. And making it harder too. That's why they're making shit go up higher and higher when shit don't have to be this fucking high. Cause think about it, G. If the asshole's already fucking rich, why are they making the prices so fucking high when they already got the money to buy the shit? Y'all making the shit too high for the other people to buy the shit so they can have the shit like you. But they really think it's crazy, but they fucking themselves up. Cause look at all these cars that's being sitting on these lots that ain't going no fucking well because they're too fucking high. Hello. They say the truck's been too far overpriced.
The truck.
Yep. They say they got massive fields of trucks because nobody ain't buying them.
Cause what?
Nobody ain't buying them. They starting giving
Cause it's too
incentives
high.
to get the
So
trucks.
what you think they gonna do?
They're gonna have to start giving incentives to get the trucks. The trip part about that there.
And what kind of truck we talking about? You heavy duty work
If
truck?
you had heavy duty work truck, regular heavy duty work truck and regular trucks. It's just that they got to be. See, this is what was happening. They saw that projects were starting to make a lot of money. You need trucks to move shit around and stuff. But then they
Mm-hmm.
start monopolizing the projects, giving the projects to motherfuckers that already got trucks. So that means you ain't gonna buy no truck to better your business if they ain't letting you get no business.
Right,
So,
right, right, right,
so,
right.
it's all fucked up for the person that just struggling and trying to do it the right way. See, the wrong way, the easy way to do it, you can get paid. It's hard to say it like that, but it is what it is. But the right way is gonna work for you in the long run. Might not work for you right now, but in the long run, it's gonna pick up. But if you try to do some shit, I call it cutting corners. When that shit gets straight, you ain't gonna know what to do with you being crooked. When again, when I say again, win again. You heard me say win again. The only way you can lose is if you're not thinking for you. Because the truth in you gonna give you the sense to make. Hello. But OG done been here a long time. And OG done experienced a lot of things. So OG's supposed to naturally know better. But she's starting to. She's starting to. She's starting to. And that's all it takes is the start of the fire to get the flame. Yeah, because don't no candle loses its flame by lighting another. Flame on, flame on, flame on. I told you, G, all you got is the truth. The truth is in you, which is your mind, baby. Your mind is all that matters. That's why you gotta always be thinking about what you're doing. To be responsible for what matters and what you're doing and how it can affect a whole bunch of people around you. It don't just normally affect you when you're telling the truth, especially when you're lying. That lie affects everybody, especially when that bitch comes to the motherfucking light. That's what's happening right now with Obama. They had evidence to prove the point that there was no way that Russia interfered in our election. What Obama did was took that paper, hid that paper, and they just now on what you call it when you put that out, it just now some kind of way you pull the file some shit, and they just not filing that. And that would have been filed when Donald Trump first got elected the first time. Do you hear me? And now, if I let you hear how Obama is trying to explain this shit, you're gonna be like, "Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up. You lying. It's nothing you can do about." Because he there and said some things are so sensitive to the public don't need to know this here. And I was like, "Oh hell no, dog. You ain't gonna be able to do that one on us, bro. No, bro. No, bro." You think I'm like, You done got caught lying to us, but you gonna try to tell us it's gonna be a secret that you didn't. Oh no, that one ain't gonna work. And DOJ said it ain't work either. They revealing all that shit, unclassifying everything. So we gonna get to lay up there and laugh at all this shit that bitch lied about. But guess what? Ain't nothing gonna happen. I already said this. If nothing gonna happen, G, just be prepared for the new twist, because it's gonna twist, and them bitches gonna get back in power some kind of way, because they surely want their migrants back. They talking about who gonna pick the tomatoes and the
Oh, geez.
one live there and say, "Oh, any of y'all gonna go and do this?" I thought not.
Oh, wait.
That thing say, "I thought not."
Oh, man.
The first thing that came to my
Oh,
mind
man.
was, "Ain't I?" And then that other man came on and said, "See, our migrants do some of the work that most citizens of the United States don't want to do. Don't and don't want to do." I said, "Damn," he said, "Don't and don't want to do. Are we really like that?" Fuck no, we ain't like that. Y'all don't want to pay us for what we do. Y'all to pay them that little bit of wage to do that hard ass motherfucking work. But you ain't gonna pay me more money than I know that work is work. And see, our government make it hard on them farmers too now. And you probably saying to yourself, well, John, how the government make it hard on the farmers? The government pay the farmers not to fucking farm. You don't get your money if you growing shit. I'm like, what kind of shit is that?
I mean, you hurt a lot of people, but
Yeah,
oh Lord, if I ain't got to do no work, but I'm hurting a lot of people. If
and
I
I'm
ain't
getting
got to do
paid.
no work,
And I'm getting
that's not
paid.
right.
Come on
That's
now.
not
And
right.
and, and,
Ooh,
and, and
that's
it,
not right.
it they
But
did
yeah, hey,
they did that to a lot of farmers right before they allowed Bill Gates to buy all that farmland. So it's like Bill
oh,
Gates got basically power over all our food right now. I'm like, oh, we done fucked up.
honey,
We done
shut up,
fucked
kid.
up.
I mean, not say that,
that
but ooh,
was
you
like I said,
already know well.
that was just your inner self hollering out, and what you were saying was how you felt, and it's the truth. However you
Sure
were gonna
was.
say it, it was the
You
truth.
sure was.
I'm
You
trying to tell
sure
you.
was. My truth.
Uh-huh.
That's
And
it.
get what? And how I know it was the truth? Heard me? How I know it was the truth? It's because you didn't finish it. You see? Most people are afraid to tell the truth. It's the truth too. I'm trying to tell you. I know because you never know who listens to you to live there and let them know you own it just like that. There you own it. Because you're going to feel like you feel. It's just that you can't believe what's not real. You see, because if it don't make sense, it's not real. Somebody lying. You tell me one time something made sense to do and ended up being wrong. I'm listening.
I'm kind of looking at something. I can't
Oh,
give
oh,
you
okay.
no give you no real thought, whatever it was you just
Yeah,
said.
I know, you ain't listening.
Pray. What say? What say?
Same thing. What did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they playing big time too. But it is what it is. But I was saying that, have you ever thought anything that made sense that you did was wrong?
If it made sense to me,
That's
if
what I'm
it
saying. That's what I'm
wasn't
saying.
wrong.
That's what I'm saying. You were never wrong. Like I say again, most of the things that you do that makes sense for you to do, be right. But shit that don't make no sense to do, but you saw somebody else do it, but you didn't see how they did it, to fuck you up. You see what I'm saying? But you don't know how to do that. And that's what I mean by the natural order in you, that's already in you, is you need to be thinking for you, yourself, the truth. Because as long as you're thinking for you, the self that's in you, for you, the truth, whatever they say to you, If it don't make sense to you, it ain't the truth. Because everybody got the truth in them already. That's how you can find out who's lying. Because all you got to do is keep asking questions about what they're saying, and then they ain't going to be able to explain. That's why I told you. You say you don't like explaining. Shit, watch how G get in a couple more motherfucking weeks. You gonna start wanting to explain everything. Why? Because you want the motherfucker to get it the first time, so you don't have to what say it a second. It's like you had asked me a little while ago. What did I mean? I had to explain it to you so you can what? So you can get it. That's why look. That's why old truck driver had it so hard because he didn't know you can go hard. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, he tried to play for the soft chicken that he thought he was gonna pluck. Yes, he did. He thought it showed. Once you showed him,
Oh,
now he
wait.
right now he fucked
Oh,
up.
wait.
He fucked up
He
now.
what?
He fucked
He
up now.
sure is.
He fucked
Sure
up now.
is.
He fucked up now. Like I said again, literally, it is what it is. All the way around the board. He fucked up because he tried to play you, playing himself.
Ah,
Now he lost.
yeah. Sure. Sure. That's funny. You can
Yeah,
put
it
stuff
is.
on that.
You got to laugh to keep from crying because the truth is the truth. When you're lying, somebody gonna lose. Somebody gonna lose when you're lying. When you're lying, somebody gonna lose because sooner or later the lie gonna fall through. That's why it's best to tell the truth because the truth will set you free. Because the truth is the only thing that's free. Pay attention. It's free. I told you, G. You can tell who's lying and who's not just by asking them questions. Because if they're lying, they ain't gonna really want to answer your question most of the time. See, some people like you. I don't like explaining shit. But again, that's most people don't like the truth too. Because they don't like hearing shit. That's the funny shit. People want the truth, but don't like the truth. We don't want to explain nothing either. That's crazy. Want the truth, but don't like the truth, but don't want nobody to explain that don't want to explain. That's crazy. Because in order to get them somebody saying, you gotta get the motherfucker to explain it. I wanna know. I won't believe what the fuck you're saying. Shit, that's leaving too many motherfucking holes in the fucking shit that you're talking about. I want to understand what you're saying, because I ain't under you saying, oh, me beating something into me that don't make no sense to me. Nah. And I don't want to have no faith in what you're saying, knowing faith is hoping and believing in the unknown. At the last one, say hoping that it happens. Whole bunch of motherfucking wordplay. Oh, did they play the wordplay on us? Gee, I'm trying to. Gee, they ran game on us through all the way that you can run game on someone. From them starting the game off by having us compete against each other. That first game, they labeled the they labeled the game as what it is by labeling us as a race of people. They played us as kids when they labeled us as a race of people because kids believe. Kids don't know better. Come on now. We're adults. We reached a certain age to know better, to do better, to be better with each other. And look how we
Yeah.
got fucked over.
That's you. Hi. How are you? I'm good. You coming in or you going out in the morning? All right. I'm gonna leave you sit right there. So you better come to do what you supposed to do. No, that's right. Yep. Let's drink. Thank you too. Beer. So let's go. Oh, you wasn't gonna give me none? My two Saturdays? That many Saturdays ago? Let me drink this. If I passed out, yeah, it should be. If I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna taste it right now.